All right, yo, what's going on, all my gamers, all my reaction gamers? So, chat. Today I wanted to watch this video. It's about a week old, of course. It's been about, I think, a week since Asmongold has started streaming on Kick. And I'm not gonna lie, chat. If you are a VTuber at this point, especially a female VTuber, chat. At this point, you gotta start streaming on Kick or something, or YouTube, because Twitch, I don't know, bro. I don't know what's about them. It's just like so weird. The vendetta that that Twitch has against VTubers. It's really, really bad. In fact, as of recording this video, who's been banned? Milky has been banned. I don't know if by the time I upload this, she'll be unbanned. Lucy Pyre got banned for a day. She's already unbanned. And then someone else. Oh god, I know. Is it Ellie? Was banned. So it's like VTubers are just getting banned and just getting. They're like dropping like flies, and I cannot figure out why. And now at this point, I can't figure out why anyone would even stream on Twitch. I'm not gonna lie.
I was going to talk a little bit about that with multi-streaming, because obviously I know a lot of people have been wondering and curious, like, what's happening. My plan is tomorrow, I'm going to start multi-streaming on Kick.
Right here next to me.
I joined the Kick Partner Program.
Wow.
And that's happening literally tomorrow.
Nice.
It is I press one button, and I go live on another platform. And
I really, really like the multi-streaming plugins, because it's just like, I don't even need to sign up for Restream, bro. I just click a button and I'm streaming on another platform. And then I click another one and it's like, oh, I just keep clicking on platforms. Now I can't keep clicking on them, all the time. I kind of need a streaming PC. I'm not going to lie, if I want to keep streaming to multiple platforms, or I got to stream games that are a lot easier to stream on my PC. But still, the point is, the option's there.
Some of the big reasons why, and I'll talk a little bit about it. Some of the big reasons why is that I think that, and also, just in case anybody is concerned at all, nothing is going to change if you like watching on Twitch.
Nice.
Not a single thing.
I don't know why you would like to watch on Twitch,
I'm going to be multi-streaming. I'm just simply streaming on Kick as well.
Right.
I'm not moving over there. I'm not leaving Twitch. I'm not doing anything like that. I'm just streaming on there as well. And so anyway, yeah, I just joined. Are you gonna gamble? No,
I'm not gonna lie. At this point, the only reason why I have my Twitch stream still going is like for one viewer. Like, I have one of my viewers who still watches on Twitch. He's like the sole purpose I still go live on Twitch. Until other than that, all my entire viewer base is on YouTube. So it's like, I don't know why I'm still streaming to Twitch.
No, I don't like gambling. Why would I gamble? No, I talked to the guys there. I've had a good relationship.
Yeah, who would do games that, revolve around gambling? Not me. Anyways, chat, did you guys know that Ethereum Restart is out now? And Zenless Zone Zero Season 2 is out now?
Relationship with them, and so we set something up, and I joined the program, and that's it. And so, yeah. And again, the reason why I didn't go to YouTube is because of DMCA. It's not.
I will say that I do kind of miss listening to music on stream, but I'm more like, I always stream on YouTube, so it's like I can't listen to music at all except for video game music that I know won't get DMCA'd, and so that's why if people come to my stream, I'm usually listening to the Guilty Gear Strive OST. Is because I know Guilty Gear and like the Nikkei and Punishing Gray Raven and all that OST, I know that won't get DMCA'd, so that's why I'm always listening to that kind of music.
Not feasible for me to go to YouTube. Like, if I could do it, I would, but I'm not going to. And so I'm going to start and try and do Kick. Did you get a bag? No signing bonus or anything like that. I just joined the program.
I don't think they're doing signing bonuses anymore.
And the reason why is that, so they introduced like a thing for a while, like Kick didn't let you multi-stream on there, or I would have done this earlier. And I think that like there are cases, like, for example, you saw how like Lucy Pyre got banned. Yeah. And going cheap? No, because it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter at all. Like, for me, it doesn't make a big difference in any capacity whatsoever.
Which, if I'm going to be completely honest, and this is no disrespect, of all the people who got banned, the one I'm not really surprised about is Lucy Pyre. Shout out to Lucy though. You know, Lucy's great. She's a little crazy, but I'm not really surprised.
Whoever. And so because
she's great though.
Like
salt of the earth.
The reason why I'm doing it is that I think that there are a lot of reasons, but one of the reasons is that I think multi-streaming is the future. Right. And I think that fixating on one platform and forcing people to be exclusive on one platform is reductive for content creators. And I think that people like Destiny have shown that. I think people like, I would say Destiny is probably the best example that's shown that. And so, yeah, that's currently it. And as user Asmongold, I honestly, like, we talked about it for a while. I've got to make sure that I have everything set up, and then I can link you guys to channel and everything.
I'm surprised someone's stolen his name yet.
Like that.
Because he hasn't been on it this whole time.
Yeah, and that's currently what the plan is, right?
Back.
And competition breeds innovation. Yes, exactly. Especially a platform that bans you for any woke reason. Well, this is another big reason, right, why I wanted to move off of and not only stream on Twitch. One of the big reasons why is straight up because of the bans.
Right.
Like, I see somebody like Lucy get banned yesterday for showing, like, a little bit of curvature as, like, a VTuber model. Or
so stupid, bro. And, like, I don't understand, man. And I don't even know why. I don't know why Milky got banned as of recording this. I'm sure, like, later on she'll say why. But, like, dude, why are these people getting banned? Why do they hate VTubers? And I wonder why VTubers continue to go onto Twitch. I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, if you're a VTuber, I feel like you probably have a better chance of going on YouTube just because YouTube loves VTubers more. Like, all the whole fan base of VTuber fans are probably, like, a lot of them are on YouTube because of HoloLive and stuff like that. So it's like, but I mean, at the same time, you know, there is a lot on Twitch, right? But I don't know. It's just I don't know, Chet.
I see somebody not get banned for, like, threatening violence, and I think to myself, like, this isn't a platform that has a lot of stability to it.
Right.
It just doesn't. And so, like, that's really what my focus was, and I saw that, and I just think that there's a good probability and a good possibility that Twitch does, and I'm being serious about this.
Or I love that.
That Twitch makes a
drastic
change with the way that moderation
TikTok
happens
does it
on
so
their platform.
Well. It's so stupid.
And when that happens, I wouldn't be surprised if the majority of my content becomes against my becomes against the rules. And so that's really it. And you can say which Kick account. Yeah, I'll link everything and do all of that later on. I will. But yeah, that's currently what the plan is. Will you sometimes stream just to Kick to do some NSFW content? No, I'm gonna reserve that for OnlyFans. I'm sorry.
Nice.
And
I'm sure he's gonna show, like, he's gonna go whole hogging it on there. I can't wait for the Asmongold after hour stream chat when he just whole hogs it on screen. That's really funny. I will say it is kind of insane how much freedom you get on Kick, and, like, everyone goes over there to watch anime. It's really funny. Like, I kind of wanted to watch, because I just watched Dual Rulers, right? I watched Guilty Gear Dual Rulers, and I kind of wanted to watch it on screen, but I'm just like, nah, maybe I shouldn't do that. But the option was there, because Kick is insane, but, you know, I was like, maybe not.
Want to throw us a link? Yeah, I'm going to have a link in just a little bit and make sure I have everything set up. And if you really fucked up to be banned on Kick, yeah, exactly,
dude,
right?
Imagine
and
will
there be an
Kick.
Offline channel on Kick too? I have not even thought that far. We got the offline channel on Twitch banned, but we're going to try and do that for now, funny. Okay? And you can watch movies and shit on Kick exclusively. So I did talk to Eddie and them, and I'm not going to be doing anything exclusively on Kick. There will be one thing I may be doing as well, though, is that, you know, obviously they have a lot of connections. And so I was thinking about doing my own podcast where I do interviews with, like, different high profile people. And if I did that, I would probably record that on Kick and then just put it on YouTube.
Right.
So that's another possibility, right? Because, like, obviously Steak and Eggs podcast is obviously dead.
I miss that podcast. That was such a good podcast, because, like, getting Asmongold to talk, or not getting Asmongold and Tectone in the same room and talking is, like, the greatest thing ever. I love that podcast. It was so good. And then, like, Emmy would, like, talk sometimes. That was kind of cool. Like, when she talked, it was kind of insane, because it was like, oh, she never talks.
And we stopped doing that, and you know, that's it. And so, and again, guys, if people don't want to watch it live, you're going to have it on YouTube as well. So that's what matters the most. What about other platforms in the future? Yeah, I plan on doing that too. Yeah, but I'm going to start with Kick, and I think that's the best idea. And I want to see how that goes, and then basically make a decision after that and see, okay, well, like how did this go? How are people reacting to this? Has this been beneficial? And then I'll think about other platforms after that
sense,
as well. But I think it's a smart thing to do to just go with the second biggest live streaming platform right now. That would be it. And that's it. Is multi-stream against TOS? It's not anymore, and that's why I'm doing it.
Hey, not anymore, baby.
So the reason why I didn't multi-stream
go.
back in the day is because I wasn't allowed to.
I'm not gonna lie. The second that they said that we could multi-stream on Twitch, I immediately did it. Like, I stopped streaming on Twitch, and then after that, once I started streaming to YouTube and I started building an audience there, I immediately just stopped. Immediately just stopped caring about Twitch. And honestly, at this point, it's just a habit to go live there. I might as well like multi-stream just to Kick instead of Twitch, mostly because it would save some bandwidth. Or not bandwidth, not even bandwidth. It's not the bandwidth that I'm worried about. It's my CPU. But still.
Like, for a long time, Twitch forced you into exclusivity, and the people that weren't forced into it had contracts that locked them into it. But I never had one of those contracts, number one. And number two, that rule has gone away. That was bad. It was. Will there be ads? Will there be ads? No.
Nope.
Period. No. I'm going to be totally honest, guys. I could show you guys how much I make, right? Like, streaming on there. Like, that'd be fine. Like, I don't really care.
On Kick or on Twitch?
I don't really care that much about money. Like, if I want to make a lot of money, there's a lot of ways for me to be able to make money.
Oh.
And, like, streaming is only one avenue of me being able to make a lot of money. Like, I could make money doing, like, 10 or 20 different things, right? And so, please, you're interested? Yeah, and so I don't care about ads. I don't want any ads for you guys. I'm not going to run any of this stuff. And I'm going to try to make sure that we're uploading at the highest quality. This is one of the things that I talk to the guys at Kick about making sure that the quality for the streams is higher and better. And so that way, it's an improvement as well.
If I remember correctly, there's like no... That's kind of the thing that I really like about Kick over Twitch is that if I need to go check something, because a lot of the gacha guys have started streaming over there. Like, if I need to go and I'm looking for a clip or something and I need to go check it out, I can go to Kick right now and I could go pull up Mr. Pokey stream and I won't have an ad. I could pull up Jenna's ad or Captain Cabinets. I could just pull up people and there won't be any ads. It's just immediately I can go pick up what I wanted to look up and then immediately find what it is, check it out, and then just dip. That's like my favorite thing, because the Kick, the Twitch pre-rolls kind of suck. I'm not gonna lie.
That's currently what the Twitch plan is, and that's going to be starting tomorrow too. And there's not a big difference between like what's going to be happening today and tomorrow. Like, I'm literally just going to be doing the same thing. At the beginning, it's probably going to be harder for me to integrate chats between like Kick and Twitch, and so that's probably like something I'll need an app for or a plugin for or something like that. And I'm going to be looking through that soon. But that's currently what my plan is. You said that yesterday? Well, no, I did say that. Okay, so I'm just going to completely pull back the curtain.
Oh.
I'm going to tell you guys exactly what happened.
Oh, you forgot.
I put off making this announcement for like a month.
Oh.
And they were getting annoyed by it because I'm the kind of person that just puts everything off. And they're like, bro, can you please just fucking announce this and start doing it? I'm like,
funny.
Okay, fine. I'm going to start doing it. June 1st.
He's like, nah, I don't want to.
I checked the calendar. And I thought that May had 30 days to it. And I told them I would announce it on June 1st.
Does it not?
And so yesterday, I went live thinking it was June 1st. And about an hour and a half into the stream, I looked down and it said 5:31.
Oh.
And I was like, that's why at the time, I was like typing to somebody. I was like, wait a minute. Okay, yeah, all right, that's it. And that's the reason. And I'll even read you guys the message I put in our group chat. And this is with everybody that was involved. Let me see here. Guys, I'm going to be totally honest. I'm so fucking retarded. I thought May was a 30-day month, and I planned on saying it.
Okay, this is bothering me. How many days are in May? June, May is 31. So wait, did he get it on the wrong day? Oh, well, I mean, still. Honestly, I don't even remember how many days are, like, what month. Is that bad, chat? Does that mean I'm cooked? I don't even know. How many days are in July? Right now we're in June. June is 30 days. 30, or is it 30? 31 days. June is 30 days. July is 31 days. This is starting to bother me. I don't even know what days have 31 days, which days have 30, what months have 30. Okay. Anyways, keep going.
Today until I looked at the calendar halfway into
I'm
my
not
stream.
a challenger.
I'm not kidding.
I said challenger. Chat. I'm not a. I combined what I was gonna say. I said, and then I said challenger. Chat. I'm not a calendar. There we go. I don't know how I did that, but I did it.
And so that's it. And yeah, there we go, guys. And I got you baited. Yeah, so I went live yesterday actually thinking all this shit was going to happen, but that was the real reason. And so apparently got a warning combining Twitch chat and YouTube chat saying it could be banned. Well, if I wouldn't be combining it, he gets in trouble for that because he's doing it on stream.
That's really dumb. I don't know why that's against the rules to combine chats like that. That's so silly. Like, why would that be against the rules?
I'm not showing it on stream. I would just be reading it so I can get the message from everybody. So yeah, do you see yourself streaming to more mobile platforms too? Maybe. Like right now, the focus, I want to just focus on just doing it on Kick and just doing that because like that's like, I think it's very easy to go from
people in this chat are saying TikTok. Here's my problem with TikTok chat is you need to have their app to do it. You don't get codes or whatever. You don't get whatever the output thing is. What is the word I'm looking for, chat? You don't get not the video encoder, the whatever. You don't get the link or code or whatever to stream directly to TikTok. You have to download their TikTok streaming app, and then you have to stream from there. Their app kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. It's the main reason why I stopped streaming to TikTok is like it's just so ass, chat. I'd rather not. And it was like using so much of my PC. I was just like, nah, that's okay. I'm just not gonna use it. And then the thing about TikTok, not TikTok, Twitter, which is why I don't stream to Twitter, is that you need premium to do it. Chat, I'm not gonna pay for premium. I'm just not. There's no way in hell I make enough money to on stream on Twitter to get that back, chat. Even if it's $7 a month, chat. Do you know how much you make on Twitter? It's not a lot, and you have to hit like I don't even know how many impressions to even get money out of that. Nah, I'll just pass.
2 to 3, or from 3 to 4. After you've already gone from 1 to 2. I don't want to go from 1 to 4 immediately, right? I want to try this out, see how it goes, and then if people enjoy it and there's a good reception and everything, then I'll probably expand.
You can see how many people, like, I see over here, you see with, like, with Summit 1G, Nick, Kirsche, Kaho, like, for these people, it's definitely worth it to have I almost said VTuber Premium, to have Twitter Premium, and then go live. Because look, Summit has 6K, not a surprise. Nick has 3K, not a surprise. Kirsche has 2, and Kaho has 2K. Like, for these people, it's absolutely worth it to go live on these kind of platforms and stuff like that. For me, ain't no way I'm getting this many views. It's not gonna be worth it at all.
And what I'm doing and do that more intelligently, right? I think that's what makes sense. Has Rumble reached out? Well, I mean, other platforms have reached out for sure. I mean, you guys, well, yeah, I've talked. I mean, I've talked to Elon. You saw that, and I've talked to Chris as well. But like right now, like I know the guys at Kick a lot more, and like that's probably the main reason that I did it. And also, I think that they have the partner program and everything. And that's why. Yeah. So yeah, it's that simple.
Kick is definitely a lot more set up than the rest of the what do you call it? The rest of the alternate streaming platforms. So I definitely think that Kick is like the number one alternative that people should be going to.
It's going to stream on 4 platforms. Yeah, and I think that more people are going to do it. And I feel like if somebody's going to do it, it might as well be me.
Might as well.
Why not? Why not? Why not do it? Why not have it be me? Every single other time that I've went to do something, I think it's worked, and that's it.
Makes sense to me.
You missed out on millions? No, I already have millions. I'm sorry.
Okay,
like
geez.
It's just I'm not I don't have expensive taste. I'm fine, man. Like I don't need any.
I'm surprised I haven't seen that from streamers. Maybe it's just because I grew up in hip hop, but it's like I want to see streamers have like diamond chains and wear grills and stuff like that, just because I think it would be funny. As as someone who, what's the word? As someone who grew up around hip hop and like always flaunting wealth and stuff like that, I want to see it, and I think it would be really funny. I don't think it would be good for people's careers, but I still think it would be funny.
Any money? I don't need any. Like, just so people know, like, what I really care about a lot is being able to influence and change things in a way that I think is beneficial for me, and to be able to understand the world in a way that's accurate, and to maintain the highest degree of personal freedom that I possibly can. So everything that I do in my life is in service of those three things. And in general, like, not in order, like, personal freedom is number one. And so whenever I talk about, like I was rich whenever I was broke, because I didn't have to fucking do anything. I could do whatever the hell I wanted.
That's
and
definitely
so that's
a good
what
mindset.
I really cared about it in general, right? So yeah. Let's see back over here. And I think the difference between you and other smaller millionaires is you aren't terrified of you losing your fortune. Otherwise, you'd be milking everything in sight. Well, of course, I don't. Oh, by the way, I don't criticize and I don't hate on anybody for trying to make money and trying to make a living.
Right.
I'm not critical for anybody on that. It's not an issue at all. I don't think myself above them in any capacity. I don't talk down about people that have expensive tastes or like making money. That's not a big deal to me. And I think if it makes you happy, you should do that. But the only thing that I can do is I can focus on what makes sense for me. Right? And that's it. What about selling their body for money? Well, it's their own body. Shouldn't they have the right to do what they want with their own body? I think, of course, if you want to sell your body for money, go for it.
I think that's a probably good stopping point. I just really wanted to talk about Asmon switching over to a different platform and streaming a whole bunch of streaming. And I think as of this point, as of recording now, I think he is streaming to Twitter as well. Sorry, I almost said TikTok. That's not right. That is very incorrect. But, you know, it is really nice to see a lot more people multi-stream. Like I said earlier about VTubers, if I were a VTuber, I don't think I would stream on Twitch. I would probably more so go to like YouTube or something, because they just don't respect VTubers on Twitch when it comes to like the rules and stuff like that. Like I don't know, chat. Milky just got banned. Ellie just got banned. Lucy Pyre got banned not too long ago. It's really hard for people to make a what do you call it? It's really hard for people nowadays to even make a case why you should even stream on TikTok or on Twitch in the first place. It's really just not worth it in any way, shape, or form as a new streamer. You might as well just go somewhere else, like go do like short form content first before anything. But chat, that's all I really wanted to talk about. Again, follow me on my platforms that you can see over there in the corner. Chat, comment, like, subscribe, and I will catch you gamers in the next one. Bye.